Well, I have been going, back and forth with these Dark Rain 2 missions, but I think we're going to jump into Sprawler missions right now, so Sprawler Mission 5 will be next. And it's so nice being able to click on a campaign and select the mission you want. I will say this, I do like the Dark Rain missions, Dark Rain, games being able to let you do that.
Well, of course we'll need more weapons, bigger weapons. What did you think we were going to do? Walk up to the dome gate and knock?
I could fight them all myself.
Hush. The Brex have important news. When we arrived at the channel, they were about to conduct a raid on a nearby JDA weapons research facility, located near the inlet of Darrett.
So, that's what the JDA was using that place for.
Yes, and now that the Brex have joined our effort, they've offered to lead us there. I'm sure we could probably find something interesting inside. Perhaps something that could help us get into the dome. Serdar, once again you will spearhead the attack. Get us inside that facility and discover what new toys the JDA has been working on.
Alright, Chapter 5 for the Sprawlers.
Serdar, for years the JDA has kept people away from this area, and now we know why. According to the Brex, there is a heavily guarded weapons test facility nearby. The facility is said to be a testing ground for a new JDA superweapon. Locate this facility and use one of our scavers to capture the superweapon prototype. Good luck.
Okay, so I got construction rigs,
Construction rig here.
which I'm going to use to start making a base.
In transit. Construction rig here. In transit.
Put that down there.
Ready to build. In transit.
Order up. Throttle up. Yes.
Let me at him.
Let's have these guys just go over here to explore a little bit.
Let's go.
So, I'll note that I remember a lot of these missions like the earlier ones because I played them more than like, the later ones.
Construction complete.
Abunge.
Enemy
Building.
sighted. We're under
Oops.
attack right away.
Construction complete. Power online.
What do you want?
Oh yeah.
Construction complete. Unit destroyed.
What a mess.
I'm not doing this very well, but whatever. There we go, they're out of the way.
Ready to build.
Let's get ourselves a barracks going up, I guess. So we'll... let's have them going like this.
Construction rig here. Yes, sir.
Let's bring this guy over here for now.
Yes, sir.
Build that right there.
Building.
What?
Let's dance.
So right now I'm basically just doing some quick exploring here.
Sure.
And
Work can do.
part of the reason for exploring is just so I can see where like the resources are and where I have to build defenses.
Can do.
Construction complete.
Usual RTS stuff.
Throttle up.
Die enemy.
Construction complete.
Throttle up.
Okay, there's a camera tower over there. More tailing over
sighted.
here.
Can do. We're under attack. Can do.
Of course, those guys can see me because they're
Can do. Enemy sighted.
this thing right here.
Can do. On my way. Can do.
All right, you're gonna build for me
Enemy sighted.
some defenses. We're gonna build some defenses over in this direction.
What'll it be?
Yep.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
We're Under attack.
That worked out fine.
Ready to build. On my way.
I built some defenses over here to, like, you know, help hold off, like, the threats that'll come at me. So start upgrading that, I guess.
Building.
Ready to build.
What I really want to do is get myself some Ravager turrets up and running over here.
Yup.
Let's move. Got it.
Ready to build. In transit.
Name it. You got it.
Okay, you're gonna set a rally over, like, you know, there. So, I'll probably talk a little bit about, like, the Spawler missions versus GDA missions at this point. One of the reasons, like, you know,
Complete. Low power.
I'm basically doing, like, you know, this mission right here.
Construction rig here. Construction rig here.
Low talon supply.
Yes, sir.
Put that there. Basically, stuff I know is that I'm basically sort of like, you know, playing these missions, like, you know, I'm playing a Spawler mission right now. I was going to play the GDA mission 5 at this point, but the GDA missions versus the Sprawler missions aren't that great, the GDA ones. The Sprawler missions, they have a lot more diversity with what they basically do, like, you know, you're destroying bases, or you're, like, you know, raiding stuff. The GDA missions are basically all gophering missions
Construction
for the most
complete.
part.
Power online.
And they're kind of annoying for that, you know,
Construction rig here.
that reason. They're just, you know, really
Low
annoying.
talon supply.
Yes, sir.
I was going to build this right here.
Yeah. Let's move.
Construction complete.
Construction rig here.
I'll build a skysweeper with it, just so it can help defend itself.
On my way.
Build it right there. I should actually get myself a disruptor, I guess, so
Building. Queuing.
we'll get a couple of these up.
Construction complete.
So there's an air defense, there's, like, you know, a ground defense.
Ready to build.
Low talon supply.
In transit.
Build that there.
Construction rig here.
Low talon supply.
On my way.
Construction complete.
Alright, good. So I got some defenses.
Construction rig.
Those will help out a lot for, like, you know, keeping me alive. I actually want one of you to come back here. I might actually build another disruptor, but
Where?
that'll be fine right there. Yeah, I'm gonna build one more disruptor.
Building.
Ready to build. In transit.
Construction complete. Enemy sighted.
You get to
Enemy
do your
sighted.
job. So apparently I have the infiltrators. That's cool. Infiltrators are like high level, like, you know, spies for like the you know, the scaver side. I can also build vultures. Those are like my first air unit. That's nice. And you also get the thunder cannon. Those are artillery units. I'm gonna have to get myself to level 3, so I'll have to do that at some point. Alright, I want you to make your way over here. Basically, this is just to keep, you know, riffraff from spawning inside my base. Like, you know, I don't want to have, like, you know, drone strikes and other stuff hitting my base. That'll keep it out. Alright, I need to get myself 2 of these upgrades, so upgrades for those now.
Where to? Can do.
Got it.
But yeah, basically, something I don't know about like these missions. One of the reasons I think Dark Fairy 2 isn't that popular is because it's like single player missions. You know, the GA missions, they're like very like gopherish, where like, you know, you're basically picking up techno artifacts, like, you know, in the second mission, and then like in the fourth mission, and then again you'll actually be doing that in the fifth mission. You'll be like, you know, doing like a gophering mission again.
Throttle up.
And you know, it's not that fun basically gophering stuff constantly. So we're doing the Scaver Mission 5 here, or Sprawler Mission 5, because, like, you know, those aren't gophering missions.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Cool. Let's upgrade you.
Where to? Name it. Throttle up.
Construction rig
I should probably build, like, my stuff, I guess, down here. I can't build a wharf in this because there's no, like, you know, water in this mission, I don't think, but I can build a shrine, can build the Scaver hut, can build the, you know, the sarcology.
Low Talon supply.
Let's build that right over there. Probably.
Low Talon supply. Queuing.
I'll build that after.
I'm waiting. Let me at him.
Let's see if I can see anything with the go-go over here.
Let me at him. All right. Enemy sighted. Rolling.
Now, I can't tell if that was stuff coming for me or...
Let me at him. Enemy sighted. Let me at him. Rolling.
was that stuff coming for me or, you know, something else?
Rolling. Enemy sighted. Right away.
Let's shoot this
Enemy
guy.
sighted. Rolling. We're under attack.
I want to draw him up here so
We
he
are
gets
now
shot.
able to outfit infiltrators from our barracks. Infiltrators have the ability to morph into enemy infantry.
Alright, good. So we have infiltrators. Those are basically going to be my spies, and I'll use them for scouting.
I'm wait. Let me
What they're
at
going to be
him.
all about.
All right.
You know, thinking about it,
All right.
let's get the
Building.
infiltrator morph into that Castigar.
Construction rig here.
Low Talon supply.
Yes, sir.
Put that here.
Ready to build.
Low Talon supply.
On my way. Ready to build.
Low Talon supply.
I can build this here, I guess.
In transit.
This will all take some time to build, but whatever. I'll get it all built and then we can do some stuff.
Mission?
Some other stuff.
Building.
Undercover. Excellent.
Yes, there's my infiltrator. He will go to spy people for me.
Yes.
You'll see what his spying is all about.
Construction complete.
Well, that's built. That's something I know about the Sprawlers, by the way. They have all these like additional structures they have to build compared to like the JDA. The JDA has very refined stuff where like the Sprawlers have like less defined and everything is like specialized. Very much like the Freedom Guard was. Yep, so that happened.
I'm all right. I'm way
Base
all right.
under attack.
Right away. Where to? Let me at him.
Probably bring the Scaver over here.
Where to?
Construction
With
complete.
flesh, big gun. With flesh attack.
Well, that hurt my guy a little bit, but whatever.
Need a fixin'. Ready to build.
Alright, well, I need to build some defenses over
Low
here, I
Talon
guess.
supply.
Where to?
Nope, can't get those in there. Alright, well, anyways, let's have the
Low
Skyseeper
Talon supply.
built, around here somewhere.
Yes, sir.
So that's also a note, like, areas can come up and above hills like that.
Yeah, baby. All right. Big gun. Let me
Enemy
at him.
sighted.
Yup. Let's stand. Construction rig here.
I'm actually going to build an aerodome in this one too, I think, so... This I'm going to build
Low
down here,
Talon
and
supply.
Enemy
there's
sighted.
actually a reason I'm building this all the way over here. So you'll see.
On my way.
Let's build that all the way down there.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Need a fix.
Oh, I actually have access to their traps this time. So yeah, Scavers have access to a bunch of traps, if like as you can see, and they get more trapped as like they get upgraded. So you get like those at like level 2, level 3 you get the stasis and the time bomb traps. And I got this stuff here.
Building.
We get the rage going because why not? I don't actually use a lot of this like stuff with this, the Sprawler side, but it's there for them to use, I guess. It's worth noting. I probably don't need to build this anymore.
In transit.
This guy's just an extra drone to have around, more or less. Now, it's worth knowing that this is letting me build access to my air
Construction
unit.
complete. Low power.
Oopsie.
In transit.
Well, we're gonna have to build these
Low
now.
Talon supply.
On my way.
Is that still charging without power? Might not be. You know, some stuff that's low power. Some of the stuff, like, you know, won't operate as well if it's not powered up.
Construction complete.
There we
Power
go.
online.
Charging back up.
Ready to build.
Anyhow, I can now build access to all my units here. I've got even to the air units now, so I can show those off.
Building.
I think I'll build one vultures so I can show them off. Basically, the air units, stuff I know about the air units in Dark Reign 1 and 2 is that they, you know, they have like those sort of red alert, or not red alert, command and conquer intrinsics where you have to reload them. They have to go like back to
The
base
sun
to,
has risen.
you know, get their stuff. Alright, looks like all the Talon's gone from here.
Jacked in.
It's got basically a yellow bar to indicate how much ammo it's got.
Light 'em up.
And I'll basically use up, you know, that stuff.
Heading out.
Mojo ready.
If you send it over to like an aerodome, it'll basically refill it.
Coordinates received.
So that's how that basically works, just to show that off. Alright, I need to start worrying about,
Order up.
you know, doing my actual mission at this point.
There they are.
Oh, an enforcer.
Yo, Nixon.
Now, I'm not sure, but I think these are actually usable by you as well, these telepads. They're just briefly usable. That'll disappear on its own, but, you know, it's just something to note that that telepad will function both ways. I might actually just try and send a unit through that at once. Maybe we'll
Building.
build a bunch of these guys in case they do that again. It's worth knowing that they did that inside my disruptor range there. That's kind of annoying, but whatever.
Building.
I'll build a couple of my thunder tanks here and a few of these as well. Alright,
Ready with
so this guy can morph into enemy units, if you didn't catch on to that.
Yes. Yep. Heading out. En route. Your wish.
Let's see if I can figure out how that works.
Yep. Eat it. Enemy sighted.
So,
Excellent.
there right now is a Castigar.
Ease. With ease.
And also I can send this guy out to basically explore for me now.
Yeah. On my way. Ready for chaos. Excellent.
So he can basically run around. Now this guy, he's kind of like, you know, the Dark Reign spy, where like he will be detected, I think, after a while. So he's not like, you know,
Excellent.
indefinitely going to be like, you know, able to fool the enemies.
Enemy sighted.
Forcers.
Excellent.
Alright, so I've got...
Incoming assault bots detected.
Yes.
What? Okay, so those are coming after me.
Yes. Yep. Heading out. We're under
Ow.
attack. En route. Coordinates received.
So these things are going to be annoying.
Your wish. Without a trace. With ease.
Now, those things will actually get destroyed by themselves after a while.
Yes.
But that's basically why I have disruptors out for, is just to prevent those things from being used on me.
Yes. Excellent. Enemy sighted.
Okay, some
Without a
bulldogs,
trace.
or a bulldog and a rover.
Yes.
Huh, there is a lot of water in this mission. That's good to know.
With ease. Yes.
Alright, well,
With ease.
let's send back over here this guy. Huh, that's good to know.
Your wish.
I didn't know you could actually do that, but it's good to know. So yeah, I'm basically using this
Excellent.
infiltrator. The other guys are called shadowhands on the other side. These guys can explore for me and, you know, not catch any attention, so there's something you can do with them.
With ease. Excellent.
The only thing
Enemy
to
sighted.
remember is I will have to, like, you know, spot their, you know, disguises every so often so they don't get,
With
you know,
ease.
caught.
Enemy sighted. With ease.
So there's an enemy base over here.
Excellent.
Enemy sighted.
Oh!
Enemy sighted. Dogweed. With ease.
Alright, well here's some Talon over here, that's good to know. Talon's around.
Enemy sighted.
Another Castigar. Two of them.
Excellent.
You did get a long duration though to, you know, to hide from
Enemy
guys,
sighted.
which is nice.
With ease.
Building.
A lot of stuff.
Undercover without a trace.
I should actually be swapping this guy's disguise at this point, but whatever. We'll wait a little bit longer.
Excellent. With ease. Excellent. Without a trace. Enemy sighted.
Alright, so there's like, you know, across the river.
Excellent. Excellent.
That's not something else to know about the Sprawler missions. They're a lot more relaxed than like the GDA missions. So you can like go around like this, exploring and not like, you know, catching like any like trouble from the GDA.
Yes. Without a trace.
Alright, you know what we're actually gonna do at this point? Let's go. That guy can move out of place. Let's send these guys out to do a little bit of destruction, I think.
Yo.
Queuing.
I'm gonna take
What do you want? Copy.
all these guys pretty much. Basically, I want to clear out the Talon down here so it's useful to me. That's what I want to really do.
Die enemy.
Oops, they're
babe.
attacking right now.
Moving. We're under attack.
Is that it? Just a couple guys? Interesting.
Moving. Moving. Moving.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send these guys down here to clean up the mess down here of troops.
Line them up.
Alright, let's get these guys going down here.
Sure.
Enemy sighted. Eat this.
Without a trace.
We're under attack.
Let's move.
Those are your artillery shots over there, if you didn't catch on to that. Alright, I just recloaked this guy, so we're going to send him over here to explore into the base. We're going to have a look around that.
Enemy sighted.
Big guns.
Rolling.
Enemy sighted. Without a trace.
We're just going to look around.
Line them up.
Yeah. We're under attack.
Unit destroyed.
Let's rumble.
All right.
I think I lost both the, well, I just lost the scavers. Okay, that's fine. I lost some units. But anyways,
Without a
so
trace.
this guy here, he's basically, you know, wandering around. And
With
as you can see, he can be used to enter buildings, and then I can, like, you know, get information on it. There's their command facility.
Without a trace. Yes. Yes.
I'm not-
Enemy sighted.
I'm not sure if this base really has, like, you know, any specific facility in it, actually.
Without a trace. Excellent.
Whatever. Notice how, like, this red dot tells me where their like, you know, headquarters is? That is something I know about the, you know, this faction.
Enemy sighted.
I'm waiting. Sure.
With ease.
Huh, I think there's patrol boats out here.
With ease. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Building.
Oh, there's a tech boat. That's like, you know, a healing boat in the water.
Undercover with ease.
That's fun to do.
Ready for chaos. Enemy sighted. With ease.
So yeah, they got some ships apparently out here patrolling around. That's interesting.
Enemy sighted. Excellent. Enemy sighted. Without
Now I
a
can't remember,
trace.
but I think if you put them in the command center, you can
See
get
you in hell.
a map of everything they basically have. Like, you know, you can see what they see. So let's do that.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, here we go. Here's where all the enemies are. So you got like these guys here. Some stuff out here. There's a wharf. Alright, this is where I have to go. There's like their juggernauts. There's their warehouses. But I will get detected if I, you know, leave my guy here, so... Well, I guess I can't kick him out, so... This is sort of like unlike, you know, Dark Reign 1 where you can kick guys out of your things, but... There's just a little bit of information on where they all are, these guys. Good information to have, nonetheless. Alright, I should do what I can to wipe out this base as fast as possible so they don't take out any Talon, you know, over here and stuff like that.
Enemy sighted.
Yes, an enemy guard has been sighted. That's fine.
Enemy
Alright.
sighted.
I'm gonna get you free to go on here.
Kazoo! Uda abunge!
And then we'll build a bunch more
Building. Building.
of you guys here.
On my way.
And
Moving.
inside, I want you guys going down here now. So I can start collecting the resources down there.
Queuing.
I'm waiting. All right.
Need a fix?
Big guns.
What do you want?
Queuing.
I'm waiting. Let me at him.
Should probably get another go-go down there just for defense, so I'll probably do that. So there's a teleport facility. That's what they use, I guess, to teleport to me. I got barracks here as well. Now I think these guys are set to be on waypoints, so they're following waypoints. These enemy units. Oh, I think that guy's still collecting up here. I have to say, this guy's lasting a while in here. Getting lots and lots of useful information. So I'm going to build another
Queuing.
Shadow Hand, I think.
Remove from queue. Cancelled. Queuing.
The reason I'm going to build this guy is just so I can have another, guy to send it to another command center for more information. Just because it's that useful. Information's useful. Who knew, right? Oh, there's some forces coming over here. Now, where's my vulture?
Lock and load. Moving.
Enemy sighted.
Moving. Lock and load.
Make sure this guy's
Now.
somewhere useful.
Enemy sighted.
That's one annoying thing about, having information. I get to learn whenever they create a new unit, these guys, so
Enemy sighted.
they're just creating new units left and right.
Enemy sighted.
Big guns. Let me at him.
Get down there.
Our spy has been killed. Our spy has been detected.
So yeah, spy was
Unit
busted.
destroyed.
Rolling.
That'll happen basically when your spy gets captured, That'll happen basically. Your spy will get, noted. So that happened finally. Oh well. You got to see what the spy is like though.
Kazoo!
I want you guys in the middle of the fray if possible. Oops, I got free voodoo on over here. Oh well.
Need moving.
Yeah, baby. All right.
Queuing.
I do like my go-go's because, you know, I do like my air defense.
Yep.
Did I build my shadow hand already? Where is he?
Yo.
There he is.
Ready for excellent.
Alright, so you're going to sit right there in the middle of my view when I need him. This is probably overkill for the amount of units I got down here, but whatever, they're basically defending this Talon for me. And what I'm thinking about right now is I'm apparently going to drop my mouse off my mouse pad onto the floor, because that's smart. I'm just going to deconnect those. They don't need to be linked up right now. We are going to probably pause this episode right here, I think. I'll slowly get these, like, you know, forces underway to basically go make an assault, and we'll go from there. So we'll save. There's Sprawler 5. And I'll see you guys in the next one.